everything to go. But Cameo, before we get into your song
okay,
and really talk about everything, Nashville, Tennessee. I saw you in Nashville, Tennessee. That was so
yes,
amazing.
thank you. The
That
Get Money Brunch.
are you original from Nashville? That's your
I'm
hometown?
originally from Tennessee, but not from Nashville. I'm originally from West Tennessee. It's a town called Jackson, right outside of Memphis, and that's where I'm originally from. I've been living up here years now, but I'm not a Middle Tennessee girl. I'm a West Tennessee girl at heart.
And so you have a son. I remember when we attended the brunch, the exciting news because he played basketball. And since then, I've been seeing some great things on there. So do me a
Yes.
favor, tell the people who have just met you a little bit about who is Cameo Bobo. Take us back to that little girl, please.
Ooh. Okay, little girl. Cameo Bobo is the only daughter of her parents. Grew up with a mom and dad in Jackson, Tennessee. Grew up in a family that we didn't have a lot of money, but we had a whole lot of love. We had a whole lot of knowledge. We had a whole lot of respect in the community and for ourselves. Always raised to be a compassionate leader, a servant leader. Always had a big loving heart, always been outgoing, ambitious, always been a happy-go-lucky person. And, you know, from day one, people know they can count on Cameo. God's created me to be loyal, trustworthy, and, you know, just an inspiration for people. And I think that along the way, I had to find my way because, you know, life fights you and tries to discourage you and give you trauma and all these different things that stop you from really becoming yourself. But I think that through it all, those qualities have remained about myself. I ran track in high school. I was a track star in Jackson, Tennessee. That was one of my favorite things to do. Went to college at MTSU. That's how I got to the Middle Tennessee area. When I was graduating, I graduated May 12th and May 23rd, I gave birth to my son. So I always tell him, you've already graduated from college, baby. Okay.
Wow.
And, you know, began the journey of being a single mom right out of college, 23 years old when that happened. And, you know, that was a trying time for me trying to figure it out because I went to school for fashion merchandising and I planned
nice.
to graduate. Yeah. I planned to graduate and move to New York to be a fashion buyer. My dream was to be a fashion buyer for Macy's at the time, and that just wasn't going to happen with a newborn baby. So I had to move home with my parents, learn how to be a mother, build my money back up, and, you know, move back to Middle Tennessee. And, you know, that was the beginning of my story. That was the beginning of me realizing that no matter the circumstances, God would always bring me through. He would always supply for me, and he would always supply for my son, myself and my son.